Hi everyone. Today I am going to start with exercise 2.5 fractions and decimals, chapter 2 fractions and decimals. Under that exercise 2.5, question number 1. What is the question? Which is greater? You have to find which one is greater. Here he has given two decimal numbers. The first one is 0.5 or the second one 0.05. We'll solve here. Solution. That is the first bit. What is that one? 0.5 or 0.05. Right? The question is 0.5 or 0.05. So here what I will do is you have to write which one is greater. See here, after decimal number, after decimal point, here we have 5. Okay. I will compare this one. So after decimal point we have 0 here. Means after decimal point I have 5 here. After decimal point I have 0 here. Which one will be greater, 5 or 0? So obviously 5 will be greater. Therefore I will write it as 0.5. 0.5. I'll write here as 0.5. Okay, is greater than 0.05. I'll write here the greater symbol as this one. 0.5 is greater. Second bit. So what is the second bit? The question is 0.7 or 0.5. Once again I'll write here as 0.7, 0.5. Here you have to write which one is greater. So see here, after a decimal point I have 7 here. So after a decimal point I have 5 here. So which one will be greater, 7 or 5? 7 is greater. Therefore 0.7 is greater than 0.5. Third bit. I'll come for the third bit. What is the third bit? The question is 7 or 0.7. The question is 7 or 0.7 is the question. 7 or 0.7. So here what I will do, once again I'll write it as 7. The same. Greater or less, we have to write here 0.7. So see here in this question, we have only one decimal number. Here we have only whole number or an integer 7. Here I have a decimal. So here 7 is greater or 0.7 is greater. So by seeing these numbers, I will write here as 7 is greater than 0.7. Next, third bit, fourth bit. What is the fourth bit? The question is fourth bit is 1.37 or 1.49. Okay. So I'll write here 1.37, 1.49. So you can see here, you can compare the numbers. See here, the units place. The unit place also have here 1. Here also in the unit place I have here as 1. In tenth place, T-E-N-T-H, tenth. This is also tenth. Whereas this one is hundredth. Here hundredth. Okay. Unit place is 1. Here also the unit place is 1. Here the tenth place is 3. Here the tenth place is 4. Which is greater? 3 or 4? 4 is greater. Therefore I will write it as 1.37 is less than 1.49. Okay. Next, fifth bit. So what is the fifth bit? The question is 2.03. The question is 2.03 or 2.30. 2.30. So here I will write once again 2.03 or 2.30. Once again you can see here what is the unit number? 2 here. Here also the unit number is 2. Both are same. Next I will come for 10th number. 10th place is 0. Here whereas 10th place is 3. So which is greater, 0 or 3? 3 is greater. Therefore 2.03 is less than 2.30. Next, sixth bit. What is the sixth bit question? 0.8 or 0.88. Okay, 0.8 or 0.88. See here the unit place is 0, whereas here the unit place is here also 0. Unit place both are same. Next I will come for 10th place. 10th place is 8 here. Here also the 10th place is 8. Now you have to go for 100th. 100th place, suppose it was not given here, take it as 0. 0.80 or 0.8, one and the same. Okay, after decimal point, how many zeros you take? after a number. Here after a number, you can take any number of zeros, there is no meaning. Here, whereas here it is 0.88. Now, I will write it here as it is 0.8 or 0.88. Now you can compare here, the 100th place is 0 here, whereas here the 100th place is 8. Which is greater, 0 or 8? 8 is greater. Therefore, 0.8 is less than 0.88. Means 0.88 is greater than 0.8. Okay. I'll move for the next one. That is question number 2. I'll write question number 2. See what is question number 2. This is question number 1. I'll write here. Don't get confused. This is question number 1. Now I'll write for solution for question number 2. Solution for question number 2. Second question. Under that, first bit. Under that, the first bit. This one also I will erase so that you should not confuse the first bit. What is the first bit? 7 paise. 7 paise. Right? Okay. See here, what is the question? The question is express as rupees using decimals. So we have to express as rupees, means the answer you have to convert the given paise into rupees. Suppose if in the question only he has given rupees, keep it as it is. For example, second bit, here he has given one in rupees, the other one he has given in paise. So both what you have to do, this is any of this is in rupees only. For this one 7 paise you have to convert it in rupees. Okay, the question is express as rupees using decimals. Using decimals you have to convert it into rupees. That is from paise we have to convert it to rupees. The first one I will solve. The question is 7 paise. This paise we have to convert it into rupees. So we know that what is that? 100 paise is equal to 1 rupee. 100 paise is equal to 1 rupee. So what we have? 7 paise. So 7 paise is equal to how much? Question mark. So I said you in the previous class, suppose you have to convert from one to other. So better you cross multiply side. And multiply these two and you multiply with this one. So here what I will do is, I will write it as 100 paise into 100 paise. 100 paise into question mark is equal to rupee 1 into 7 paise. Okay. Next, this question mark I will keep it as it is. So this 100 I will shift here to the denominator. Okay, I will shift to the denominator. Why? Because if one is multiplied with the other, the unknown term, the unknown here is the question mark. Okay, you can take any variable also. You can take it as the alphabets from A to Z. Any alphabets from A to Z instead of question mark. So question mark is equal to rupee 1 into 7 paise divided by 100. Why? Because 100 is multiplied with the unknown number. Okay, 100 here is multiplied. If you transpose to the RHS, it will be divided. Here it is multiplied. If you send aside, it will be multiplied. Sorry, divided. Here it is multiplied. If you transpose to the RHS, it will be divided by. Next, question mark is equal to rupee 1 into 7 paise divided by 100 paise as it is. So here what I will do, the units I will cancel. Paise, paise. So remained is rupee 1 into 7 divided by 100. That is equal to how much it will be? 7 rupee 7 divided by 100. So directly I will write here. One step I will eliminate here. That is rupee 7 divided by 100. That is equal to 7 divided by 100 is rupees 0.07. 0.07. Second bit. What is the second bit? The question is 7 rupees 7 paise. I will write the question. 7 rupees 7 paise. Okay. So what I will do here is I will keep this 7 rupees as it is. Why? Because in the we have After all, we have to convert here express as rupees is in decimals. We have to convert it as rupees. Leave it as it is. This paise you convert it into rupees. So from the previous question only we got that 7 paise is equal to 0.07. So I will write it as 7 rupee, or else I will write in the symbol rupee symbol. How I will write the rupee symbol here? Rupee 7. So I will add it plus rupee 0.07. So how much I will get? Rupee 7.07. Now how I got, you see here please. See, this is 7. The unit place here is 0. So shall I write here as this as 7.00? Okay, 7.00. 7.00 is 7 only. The answer is 7 only. 7, this is in unit place. 0 I have written in units place. In 10th place, 10th, T-E-N-T-H, 10th place it is 0. Whereas in 10th place also here it is 0. In 100th place, here it is 0. Whereas in 100th place it is 7 here. Can I add now? 7, 0, point as it is 7. 7.07. That's it. Next one is third bit. See, what is the third bit here? 77 rupees, 77 paise. 77 rupees, 77 paise. So here what I will do, the 77 rupees I will write as it is, plus 77 paise. How to convert 77 paise into rupee? Shall I write it as 0.77 rupee? ₹77. How? That is, see here, once again we know that. I will solve here only. 100 paise is equal to rupee 1. 77 paise is equal to how many rupee? So here what you do is, once again you cross multiply. So if you cross multiply, what I will do here is question mark into 100 paise is equal to rupee 1 into 77 paise. Question mark is equal to rupee 1 into 77 paise divided by 100 paise. So once again I will cancel the units here. That is, this paise and this paise will cancel. Okay. So remain is rupee 77 divided by 100. Rupee 77 divided by 100. How much it will be? 0.77 rupee. Okay. I have written here 0.77 rupees. So I have eliminated these steps. If you know, you do it, or else you once again you go with the cross multiplication method. Next, see here, I will write it as 77.00 rupee symbol plus rupee 0.77. Shall I add it? If I add, how much I will get? Rupee 77.77. Okay, rupee 77.77. How you see? Once again, this is in units place. This is in tens place. Tens. T-E-N-S. Tens place. Whereas this one is tenth. T-E-N-T-H. Tenth place. This one is in hundredth place. Okay. Here this is in units place. So what I will do? The units place number and the units place number I will add it as I did in the previous problem. This problem. So it will be 77 as it is. Point. After the decimal point I have two numbers. Here also after decimal number I have two numbers. I will write it as it is. Or else better add it if you are getting confused. 77.00 0.77 7 plus 0 is 7. Write the 7 as it is. Clear? Next. So next what I will do? I will go with third I have completed. Fourth and fifth. I will solve fourth and fifth bit. Right. Next one. Question number 1 only. Sorry, question number 2 it is. Question number 2 under that fourth bit. What is the fourth bit? 50 paise. 50 paise. So I will convert this 50 paise into rupees. If you know the answer directly, you can write it as rupee 0.5. Rupee 0.5. So the same here, I know that 100 paise is equal to or else I will write it as reverse. Rupee 1 is equal to 100 paise or else 50 paise. Wait a minute. 50 paise is equal to 1 rupee. So sorry, here you see please, 100 paise is equal to 1 rupee, 50 paise is equal to how much? So simple. We know that 100 paise is equal to 1 rupee and 50 paise is equal to how much? Once again you cross multiply these two. Cross multiply. If I cross multiply, how much I will get? Question mark into 100 paise is equal to rupee 1 into 50 paise. Okay, rupee 1 into 50 paise. So question mark is equal to rupee 1 into 50 paise. At the RHS I will write it as it is divided by 100 paise. So once again here, if possible, cancel it. This paise and paise units I will cancel. 1 0 and this 0 I will cancel. Now 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10. So remain is rupee 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 how much it will be? Rupee 0.5. Okay, rupee 0.5. Next, fifth bit. The last bit of this question. What is this one? 235 paise. So 235 paise. So here what I will do for this one also, we know that 100 paise is equal to 1 rupee. 235 paise is equal to how much? The same way you do it, follow it. That is once again cross multiplication. This also. See, if he has asked for how much, you can write it the answer directly. How can you write directly? See here 100 it is 235. So you can write it as 2.35. 2.35. Suppose if he has asked for 2 marks, you have to solve it. Steps are required here. So question mark into 100 paise is equal to rupee 1 into 235 paise. Okay. Question mark is equal to rupee 1 into 235 paise divided by 100 paise. So once again what I will do? I will cancel the units. This unit, this paise and paise will cancel. So that is equal to remain is rupee 235 divided by 100. How can I write here? That is equal to 2 rupees 2.35. Right? Rupee 2.35. I'll move for the next question. Next one, that is question number 3. Right? It's very important. Question number 3. Okay, listen here. What is the question? I'll explain the question. The question is express 5 centimeter in meter and kilometer. So what you have to do here, the question he has given as 5 centimeter. That 5 centimeter first you have to convert it into meter, and once again what answer you will get, that one you have to convert it into kilometer. Under that, the second bit, express 35 millimeter. So he has given 35 millimeter. You have to convert that 35 millimeter first in centimeter. Once again, what answer you will get in centimeter, that one you have to convert it into meter. Once again, that meter you have to convert it into kilometer. See, first centimeter, after that meter, the last kilometer. So we know that 10 millimeter is equal to 1 centimeter. You can measure from the scale. If you have a scale, the normal scale you use. Okay, in that scale, he has given there. What he has given? So totally there are 10 lines will be there. So from that 10 lines, so that total 10 lines is equal to 1 centimeter. That is 10 millimeter is equal to 1 centimeter. Once again, we know that 1 centimeter is equal to how much? 100 meter, and 100 meter is equal to 1000 kilometer. Okay, we will solve one by one. There are totally 2 questions. Okay. 2 questions. Suppose if you get these questions in your exam, you are going to get for 3 marks. 3 marks. Okay, the first one, question number 3, first bit. Question number 3, under that the first bit is express 5 centimeter in meter and kilometer. Express 5 centimeter in meter and kilometer. You have to express this 5 centimeter in meter and kilometer. The second bit is express 35 millimeter in, express 35 millimeter in, so we have to convert in centimeter, meter, okay, centimeter, meter and kilometer. So in short he has given the textbook. Okay, in the textbook he has given in short, there is the first one he has given in this way. This is the first bit, this is the second bit. Okay, I'll solve one by one. First I'll solve for the first bit. So solution, the first bit, what is that one? 5 centimeter in meter and kilometer. The question he has given as 5 centimeter. So this 5 centimeter we have to convert it into meter. Okay, we know that, what we know, $100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter. Okay, 100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter. Next one, we have to convert 5 centimeter is equal to how many meters? How many meters? 5 centimeter is equal to how many meters? So I said you take it as a cross multiplication once again, or else you can write here as, here only you can write. See here, 5 divided by 100, how much it will be? 0.05. So I will write it as, or else I will write the steps. Question mark into 100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter into 5 centimeter. Question mark is equal to 1 meter into 5 centimeter divided by 100 centimeter. Shall I cancel this centimeter and this centimeter? The units centimeter, centimeter. Remain is, see here, 5 into 1, 5. This meter I will write here as it is, divided by 100. How much it will be? 5 divided by 100 is 0.05 meter. Got? I got the answer as 0.05 meter. Okay. 0.05. Now next what I will do, this 0.05 meter I will convert it into kilometer. So I will write here as, we know that 1000 meters is equal to 1 kilometer. Okay, 1000 meters. So totally 1000 meters is equal to 1 kilometer. Next, so 0.05 meter is equal to how many kilometers? Is equal to how many kilometers? So once again what I will do here, I will cross multiply these two. Cross multiplication. I will cross multiply this one with this. Okay. So what will be the answer? You see here please. That is equal to question mark into 1000 meter is equal to 1 kilometer into 0.05 meter as it is. So I will solve here, you see please. I will continue here. And your place is there. If I solve here also it's okay. I will solve here only, you see. So next question mark is equal to 1 kilometer into 0.05 meter divided by 1000 meter as it is. So shall I cancel this meter and meter units? This meter and this meter unit I will cancel. Remain is that is equal to 0.05 divided by 1000 kilometer. Okay, 0.05 divided by 1000 kilometer. See, the answer is I got here as 0.05 divided by 1000 kilometer. So what I will do here is, see, an easy way. I will write it as, see, I will write 5, this into 1 by 1000 as it is, into 1 by 1000 kilometer as it is. I will remove the decimal point, this decimal point. So wherever decimal point is there, I will take it as 1. Wherever a decimal point is there, I have taken 1. After decimal point, how many numbers are there? 2 numbers are there. I will take 2 zeros. Right? Next. So 5 into 1, multiply both the numerators, it will be 5. Divided by in the denominators, how many zeros are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will write this one as it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros are there. How many zeros are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. So how can I write the answer is 0 point. 0 point. How many zeros are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Totally there are 5 zeros, but in the numerator we have only one number. So what you have to write? Instead of 5 zeros, you have to write 4 zeros. Minus 1. Why minus 1? Because in the numerator you have only one number. Whatever the number it may be. Here in the numerator you have only one number, that is 5. Leave over that, or else write this 5 as it is here. 5 kilometer I will write here. Okay. So totally how many zeros are there in the denominator? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and this one is the last. See here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, this 5 as it is. Getting or not? Don't get confused. This 5 I have written as it is because in the numerator we have only one number. In the numerator we have only one number, means one number you have to subtract, means you have to totally you have to write how many zeros you have to write? You have to write 4 zeros instead of 5 zeros. Why? Because one number is there already in the numerator. Subtract that one number. Means how many it will be? How many zeros will be there? 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. This 5 as it is. Kilometer. Got now? Next. So next one, I will move for the next one. The next question, I will write the answer here so that how much I got here the answer? 0.12345 kilometer as it is. Got? Okay. The next one. What is the next one? See here. The next one we have to convert first in centimeter because in the question he has given in millimeter. That you have to convert first in centimeter. Afterwards that centimeter into, once again how we have converted it, here is meter. Once the answer you got in meter, you have to convert it into kilometer. Second bit. What is the question second bit? The question is 35 millimeter. This 35 millimeter I have to convert it into first in centimeter. See how I will write is, we know that 10 millimeter is equal to 1 centimeter. Okay, 10 millimeter is equal to 1 centimeter. We know that one. I said you can see in your scale also. 10 millimeter. 10 millimeter is equal to 1 centimeter. We have to convert this 35 millimeter into centimeter. So what I will write here as 35 millimeter below millimeter. See here also millimeter. I have written here millimeter. We have to convert it into centimeter, that is equal to question mark. We don't know that. That only we have to find here. So next, what I have said you? Cross multiply. Cross multiply these two. And here this one also cross multiplied. Okay, cross multiplication. So what I will do here is 10, or else I'll write first question mark only. See here, question mark into 10 millimeter is equal to 1 centimeter into 35 millimeter as it is. This one you multiply with this one. Okay, LHS to RHS, cross multiplication. So next question mark is equal to 1 centimeter into 35 millimeter divided by 10 millimeter as it is. Right? Next what I will do? I will cancel here. Millimeter, millimeter, unit, I will cancel. Remain is, that is equal to 35 centimeter divided by 10. Now please don't cancel here as the 35 divided by 10. 10 and 35 will come in the same table. So one we have discussed at the last of the beginning of your introduction class, that what I have discussed, that is, if any number, if you are dividing with 10, 100 or 1000, so what you have to do here is, see how many zeros are there in the denominator, only one zero is there. So what you have to do, so in the numerator you have 3 numbers. So what are that number, what is that number? 35 is that number. You need to write it as it is. Okay. So here I have how many zeros are there? 1 0 is there in the denominator. So what you have to do, after one number you have to place a decimal point. Why? Because how many zeros are there? 1 0 is there. So you have to place, you have to count from the right of your number. Okay, you have to count from the right of your number. From right of the number you have to place the decimal point towards your left. So what I will do, 1 0 is there. After one number I will place a decimal point. How much I got the answer? I got the answer as 3.5 centimeter. So 3.5 centimeter. We'll put it in a box. Next, see here what I will do. Next I will convert this 3.5 centimeter. Okay, I have to convert this 3.5 centimeter. We know that, what we know, that 100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter. The centimeter we have to convert it into meter. Next, 3.5 centimeter is equal to how much? So once again, as what do you do? Cross multiplication. You cross multiply these two. Cross multiply. Cross multiply it. So how much it will be? Question mark into 100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter into 3.5 centimeter. Right? That is equal to question mark is equal to 1 meter into 3.5 centimeter divided by 100 centimeter. Once again the units I will cancel here. So this centimeter unit and this centimeter units I will cancel. So remain is 35 into 1 is, sorry, 3.5 into 1 is 3.5, this meter as it is divided by 100. Okay, divided by 100. So next what I will do, I will do the same as I did in the previous question, that is 35 divided by 10. I will remove this decimal point. Wherever decimal point is there, I will write it as 1. After decimal point, how many numbers are there? One number is there, therefore I will write 1 0 into this 1 by 100 meter as it is. That is how much it will be. Multiply both the numerators. 35 into 1, 35 divided by 10 into 100 is 1000 meter. So how much it will be? See here in the denominators how many zeros are there? 1, 2, 3. So now you place a decimal point, 0 point. See wherever 1 is there, I will place a point. So in the numerator how many numbers are there? 2 numbers are there. 3 and 5. 2 numbers are there. But in the denominator here how many zeros are there? 1, 2, 3. Means after a decimal point I should totally how many numbers I should get? 3 numbers. Why? Because in the denominator I have 3 zeros. Therefore I should get 3 numbers. This 35 you write it as it is. Okay, this 35 you write it as it is. 3 numbers means I will get 1 0. Got now? So here what I will do, instead of decimal point 1 is there. After decimal point how many zeros? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This 3 I have written from the numerator. Because you have to write the numerator numbers as it is. As I have did here in this one. See 5. I have written this 5. Totally 5 zeros are there. 5 zeros means how many I will write? 4. Why? Because already one number is present in the numerator. Therefore I will subtract one number with these zeros. You have to assume it. Subtract it, don't subtract it. You have to assume it. Here also the same way. In the denominator totally how many zeros are there? 3 zeros are there. But in the numerator how many numbers are there? two numbers are there. Means what you will do here? So one more number is required for you. Write these two numbers as it is. But after decimal point, totally how many I should get? 3 I should get. Why? Because in the denominator I have 3 zeros. So I'll write it as 0.035. I think it's understood for you. Next one. What is that one? See here, 0.35. See, I have not written meter here. I'll write the answer here as 0.035 meter. Okay. Right. Next. So what I will do here? So we know that 1000 meters is equal to 1 kilometer. Okay. 1000 meters is equal to 1 kilometer. Next I have to convert this 0.035 meter is equal to how many kilometers? Right? Next. See what I will do? Once again cross multiply it. I'll multiply, cross multiply. Okay. Cross multiplication. If I cross multiply, see here please. Question mark into 1000 meters is equal to 1 kilometer into 0.035 meter. Right? Next. Question mark is equal to 1 kilometer into 0.035 meter divided by 1000 meter. Once again the units. How much you can cancel? Please cancel it. Only the units I can cancel it. I'll cancel the units. Next, how much you will write? 0.035 into 1 is 0.035 only. Write this kilometer as it is divided by 1000. Right? Divided by 1000. Next. Therefore, what I will write is into 1 by 1000 you write kilometer. Okay. What I will do? I will write the 35 as it is. Because in the numerator of 0.035 the numbers are there. Okay, 35 will write it as it is. See, after decimal point, here is a decimal point. After decimal point, how many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3. So, in place of a decimal point, I will take it as 1. Wherever decimal point is there, I have taken as 1. After decimal point, how many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3. I will write 1, 2, 3 zeros. Got now? Now multiply both the numerators. 35 into 1 is 35 divided by, I will write 1 as it is. Now count how many numbers of zeros are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will write 6 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This kilometer as it is. Got? Kilometer as it is. Totally 6 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros are there. Totally 6 zeros are there. But in the numerator, how many numbers are there? 2 numbers are there. Means subtract 2 zeros. How much it will be? 4 zeros. So the answer will be 0.1234 zeros. Why? Because already 2 numbers are there here. 2 numbers are there. Therefore, the reason I am writing only 4 zeros. This 3, I will write it as it is. The answer is in kilometer. 0.0004035 kilometer. Okay. Right. The next one. The next question. Question number 4. Here in question number 4, you have to express in kgs. I will drop all this. Okay, next one. Question number 4. In question number 4, what you have to do? Express in kgs. We have to express. Previously, what we have did in the previous question, we have converted means expressed in terms of centimeter, meter, and kilometer. Okay, but in this question, that is question number 4, what he has given is express in kgs. The given he has given in grams. That grams we have to get, that number we have to express in kilograms. That's it. I will write the question. What is that one? Express in kgs. Question number 4. Question number 4. Express in kgs. Okay. Under that, the first bit. What is the first bit? 200 gram. The first bit is 200 gram. 200 gram. The second bit 3470 gram. 3470 gram. 3470 gram. 4 kg 8 gram. 4 kg 8 gram. 4 kg 8 gram. Okay, totally 3 bits are there here. First bit, second bit, third bit. Right? First bit, second bit, and third bit. See here, solution. So what I will do, the first one, what we have to do, express in kgs. In gram he has given, we have to express that into kgs. That's it. The same as it is in the previous question. In the previous question it was in millimeter and centimeter, that we have converted into meter and kilometer. Here he has given in grams, that we have to convert it into kilograms. So 200 gram, the question, we know that 1000 gram is equal to 1 kg. We know that 1000 gram is equal to 1 kg. So 200 gram is equal to how many kgs? Question mark. So here what you do, once again cross multiplication. Cross multiply. So how much it will be? Question mark into 1000 gram is equal to 1 kg into 200 gram. Okay. Next, question mark is equal to 1 kg into 200 gram divided by it's 1000 gram. Okay, 1000 gram. So see here please, what I will do, this gram and this gram unit I will cancel. 2 zeros in the numerator, 2 zeros in the denominator. So remained is, that is equal to 2 into 1 is 2 kg divided by 10. How much it will be? That is 0.2 kg is the answer. 0.2 kg is the answer. Next, second bit. What is the second bit? 3470 gram. This we have to convert it into kilogram. That is, once again, 1000 gram is equal to 1 kg. So 3470 gram is equal to how much? So what I will do? Cross multiply. Cross multiplication. So that is equal to question mark into 1000 gram is equal to 1 kg into 3470 gram. That is equal to question mark is equal to 1 kg into 3470 gram divided by 1000 gram. Right? So what I will do, I will cancel once again here. Unit, gram and gram will cancel. 1 0 in the denominator, 1 0 in the numerator. How much it will be? 347 into 1, 347 kg divided by 100 as it is. That is equal to, see here how many zeros are there? 2 zeros are there in the denominator. So this 347 kg I will write it as it is. How many zeros are there in the denominator? 2 zeros are there. So I will count from the right. 1, 2. 3.47 kg. That's it. Next, third bit. What is the third bit here? Third bit is 4 kg, 8 gram. Okay, 4 kg 8 gram it is. So what I will do this one is, so this 4 kg I will keep it as it is. 8 gram I will convert it into kilogram. So I think you can understand here, that is once again 1000 gram is equal to 1 kg and 8 gram is equal to question mark. So cross multiply it, once again the same method. Don't take risk. If you know, you can write it, or else better solve it. Anyhow it will take 1 minute or 2 minute time. Better you solve it. Please don't write the answer directly. That as I can write it as 0.008 also. Don't take risk, please. Question mark into 1000 gram is equal to 1 kg into 8 gram. That is question mark is equal to 1 kg into 8 gram divided by 1000 gram as it is. So what I will do here, I will cancel it. Gram and gram I will cancel, right? That is equal to 8 kg divided by 1000. How much it will be? 0.128, right? 3 zeros. 1, 2, 3. After point, how many? 1, 2, 3. So this kg as it is. Got? Okay. So thank you. In the tomorrow's class, I'll go with question number 5, fifth question. Thank you.